What is a tympanum in Romanesque churches? Imagine walking up to a grand stone church and seeing a beautifully carved semicircular space above the doorway. That's what we call a tympanum. It's a key feature in Romanesque architecture, especially in Southwest Europe. The tympanum is a curved or triangular panel that sits right above the entrance, framed by a horizontal lintel below and an arch above. Its purpose was not just decorative but also to tell stories and convey religious messages to everyone entering the church. During the 11th and 12th centuries, artists began decorating these spaces with relief sculptures. These sculptures often depicted scenes from Christian teachings, like the Last Judgment, where Christ is shown judging souls. In these images, Christ is usually in the center, often surrounded by a glowing mandorla, which is an almond-shaped aura. Around him, you might see symbols of the Four Evangelists: Matthew as an angel, Mark as a lion, Luke as an ox, and John as an eagle. These symbols help tell the story of Christianity visually. In pilgrimage churches along the Camino de Santiago in Spain, tympana played an important role. They served as visual guides for pilgrims, showing them stories of salvation and judgment. The sculptures on these tympana often mixed Christian themes with local artistic styles, reflecting the region's cultural mix. The images on the tympanum weren't just art. They were a way to teach and reminded worshippers of moral lessons. They reinforced ideas of salvation, divine justice, and the importance of faith. The design of the tympanum made it a focal point of the church's facade, drawing attention and inviting reflection. Its detailed carvings added to the church's overall beauty and helped communicate complex religious ideas to people who might not have been able to read. So, in a way, the tympanum was a visual sermon, blending art and faith into a powerful message that welcomed and instructed visitors. It's a striking example of how arts and architecture in Romanesque churches served both aesthetic and spiritual purposes, making the church a place of storytelling and worship.